up early in the morning, dressed in black. And you can ask why. We are heading to Wonderfest here in Louisville, Kentucky, celebrating the 35th year. This is billed as the world's largest science fiction model kit convention, but it is so much more. It is truly a convergence of, yes, model kits, but also, monster kid fandom, science fiction fandom, film production. They often have movie directors and production designers, lots of, production designers, people who built miniatures and models for films, like Greg Nicotero, producer of Walking Dead and, legendary makeup artist. He's there almost every year. They have so many folks that work in those industries, and they also have like your older film stars. I've met a lot of cool people there over the years. I met George Romero there. I met Veronica Cartwright there, Tom Savini, Ken Foree. So many people, but it's really more about the models and the stuff. It's also a great place to hunt because, yes, it's mostly people selling models, garage kits and stuff like that. But there's also usually several folks selling comics, toys, and all kinds of interesting things. So it's a good chance to hunt in an unusual situation. So we're up early. We're going to head on out and get our early bird ticket and see what we can find.
Okay. Trust me, that was my grill. I've been stuck for a long time. That's why I've been waiting all this time. Oh, man. I'm sorry, brother. Hey, I know you're right there. When I saw this, I gotta get that.
Morning. Good, how are you?
But it's available on the site. Go in there. Yes. I got two. Three. That's it. And they're gone.
Morning. How much is the stripe? Is everyone's stripe?
400.
Okay. Is it sealed? Or is it... Nice.
I told him last night.
Dealer table, please.
Okay, this is the average. This will but right in this I just got
Good, how you doing? This alien putty down here, you know what you have on that? Yeah, I've been looking for one of those. I'll take it. Yeah,
The art is amazing.
yeah. I collect all the vintage alien stuff, and this is one. It's like a knockoff. And
It
it's
is.
like, yeah,
But yeah, they got as close as they could without causing trouble, right?
that's a really nice card. I'll do that for sure.
I got you covered. Okay? Yeah, thank you. Good morning. Hey, Tom. How are you? I'm not a weekend, but I will be soon.
Morning.
Second, like the Aston Martin.
No, this was
Right.
no, this was Titan. I've seen the color things.
I bought two that were.
I like to see it.
Chase one here, but see it. But
I'm just curious. And then they did another one.
Yes. Let's go grab a table. As long as it's displayed.
Mind if I take a
Yeah, sure. Appreciate you. You know, I was gonna bring that for you. And I was gonna also have the drawing that Mike Broom did of you.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I loved it.
That is a
I'll
good
tell
one.
you the story about all those.
Those are, I mean, look, I art directed their
Okay, all right. Yeah, I always enjoy your costumes. What you wore last year, and yeah.
All right.
Good job.
Still Georgia State.
Sure.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Like my shark? I just finished. I just started Quint less than 2 weeks ago.
Oh, did you? Oh my God, really? That's beautiful.
Because I realized if I didn't have something for scale, no one really realized how big.
How big the shark is? Yeah, must be.
Whoop.
Sorry, buddy. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Thank you. Very happy with it all.
It should be.
Because that's usually the answer to
That's the last time I saw Becky. Averaged everything else.
But then I'll put them in the Keurig and they're good to go.
Those here, I'm gonna put these in.
Yeah, those are all Luke Studios.
Okay. So what do you got next?
Oh, they're
Are they all? Oh, they're getting taken care of.
they're behind me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna throw these in.
No,
Oh, we like this. That's cool. Is that what
this one? You might want to grab maneuver how you want, but he says thrust is going to stay because he's punching into the object. So he needs to push behind it, right? You know, when you try to drill it in, you got to push behind it. So it's solid. That's great. Very nice.
But look at this thing. Boba Fett. I forgot the name. You can see Boba Fett in it. Sometimes I put the name. Oh, Slave One. This is Slave One. Nice.
All right, so we are back from day one of Wonderfest. I'm not sure. I'm probably going to head back tomorrow just to see what's left. But I hear you ask, did we buy anything? And of course, we bought some stuff. Don't, please, I implore you, don't be ridiculous. We did buy some stuff. So, what did we buy? Well, we had to get, the Wonderfest crew shirt this year. Now they have their normal shirts that they sell to fans, but then they have these crew shirts. Hold on. There you go. Crew shirt that, you know, of course, all the folks that are working and volunteering there get. But they make them available. You have to wait until 1 o'clock on Saturday and get in line, and then you can buy the crew shirt. Now, I definitely wanted this one. As you can see, there was a Jaws 50th anniversary theme this year, along with Lost in Space, I think, like their 50th and Walking Dead's 15th. There were several anniversaries they were celebrating, but the big one is Jaws 50th, and so they did have these crew shirts. So I actually got a couple of these, one to wear and one to hold on to until I wear that one out, because I will wear it out, because I will wear it all the time. Also picked up this Amity Island Quint's Fishing Tours patch from the merch booth there. We love the nice folks there. So one of the guests this year is Joe Alves, who designed the shark, the mechanical shark for Jaws, and did design work on the second one, then actually directed Jaws 3D. Most notable about Jaws 3D is Leah Thompson water skiing in a bikini. It's really the best way to open a movie. So this is the book, and we got it signed at no additional charge. Thank you. Nice people. They were signing the book, the writer, Dennis Prince, and then Joe signed it up there. Yeah, so it's really sweet. That was only $40. Like I said, no signature fee or anything. So if you're a Jaws fan, you should definitely check it out. And then the first 50 people got this little sticker that I think I'm just going to probably sit inside this book and never look at again. And then future people will find that. What else did we get? Stopped by a booth. Got this Tick I Love Wheat figure for $10, which is about what it's worth because of the card and everything, but we can't leave the Tick behind when we see him. And that same booth, I got this Goblin Queen statue. I don't really buy these Diamond Gallery things, but it was only $30. It usually sells for 50 or 60, so I bought it. And then later when I got to the car, I was like, I think the guy that I bought that from is the sculptor. And so I looked it up, sculpted by Sam Greenwell, and then sure enough, I think that's who I bought it from. So I'm gonna actually go back tomorrow and see if I can get him to sign it. I'm sure he will, because most folks are very nice. And then if you go to the Wonderfest, you gotta buy a model, you know. I mean, it's kind of the reason for the season. I did finally grab one of these Godzilla's Go-Kart repros from Polar Lights. The original kit, of course, is a crazy hard to find kit, but this is the repop. And yeah, 20 bucks was a nice price on that. I think normally they're like more like 35, 40. And then since I was in the mood, I went ahead and picked up a King Kong's Thronester. I really liked all of these Polar Lights reissues. You know, Frankenstein's Flivver and Dracula's Dragster and all that stuff. And I wouldn't mind having all of them. They are not hard to find or expensive. But I just love the reproductions of the old box art, and they might be fun to build. The only problem with that is I have zero skill with painting models, so maybe it's best to learn on the cheap. And, oh wait, I did buy Terminator #1. I paid $5 for it, and I'm still not sure why. And then lastly, this is the reason for the season. This is for real. Something I've been looking for a while. This is the Alien Glow Putty. Glows in the dark. And check out that card art. I've been looking for this one for a while. This is from 1979 and pretty clearly a knockoff of Alien from the film Alien. And as a vintage Alien collector, I always thought this is something I should have. So, I've seen them on eBay and I've tracked them. Never pulled the trigger, but this one came in a bit under what they usually go for on eBay, and so it was a really clean card too. So I went ahead and picked that up for the collection. And that's it for right now. Let's see if I find anything tomorrow. Good night. Until then, goodbye. And through the magic of time travel, we've arrived one day later. I did go back to Wonderfest just for an hour or so to take one more look around. I picked up another Godzilla's Go-Kart because it's $20. These are usually like 35 bucks or 40 bucks or whatever. So for 20 bucks, since I'm not good at model kits, but I would like to do a good job, I got an extra in case I screw it up. I don't have to feel too bad. If I do a good job, then hey, I can just leave one in the package and that'll be fine. I also got from 1991 this Betty Page resin kit from Screamin' called Playful, and they've helpfully covered up her naughty bits there. I could show you the art on the top of the cover, but no, YouTube must protect you from the horrors of the female nipple, so we'll not show that to you. But yeah, 1992, this was a limited to 1500 run kit back in the day. See if I can show you any of it again without being arrested. I'll cover her bits there, but yeah, so it's a resin kit. Yeah, we'll have to, well, I can't really show you any of it. Sorry, folks. But anyways, this one, I don't know. It's hard to find this stuff, and I do like these old kits. And so I don't know if I'll actually build it or if I'll just sit it on a shelf somewhere, or hell, I may sell it. You never know with me. But for the price and considering how old it was and the fact that you don't see them around very much anymore, I decided to pick it up. So that is Wonderfest 2025. Again, if you're in the Louisville area or willing to travel, people come from all over the world for this show. And if you love model kits, but not just model kits, if you love miniatures, if you love movie making, old-fashioned movie making, you know, miniatures and effects, and they have a huge model kit contest. They have panels where you can learn how to make and build kits. You can learn how to airbrush. You can learn so many different skills. And it's just a cool, fun time. So, and also you can usually find some toys and other cool stuff. So, again, that was Wonderfest 2025. Thanks for watching. As always, if you'd like to hit the like or the subscribe, that's swell and appreciated. But I won't think poorly of you if you don't. So, we will see you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.